Okay, let's try it again. It is day 9 of Wordle in 1. If you're not aware of what Wordle in 1 is, the vast majority of the world is right there with you. They also do not know of this incredible feat, I think is what you would call it, and an incredible feat, a brave step into the unknown, like those of our forefathers who have journeyed to space and across the open seas. I am stepping into an unknown, which is called Wordle in 1. And you might be asking yourself, what is it? Wordle in 1 is a way that I like to play Wordle, which is where you guess Wordle in one try. And I'm going to be the very first person to do it on purpose. Nobody has ever done that before. If they guessed it, it was on accident. Today I think I'm feeling pretty good about it. Yesterday, I took off yesterday for a little mental health day. Today, I'm feeling a lot better about it. I feel like my head's in the right space. We talked a lot about acceptance last time. Talked a lot about being more mentally mature, more what do you call it? More not focused, but just like in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're gonna try and do that again today. It felt good not to immediately scream in anger. It felt good to just accept it and to say, you know, and to look at it not as a bad thing, but as a good thing about, you know, like, hey, you know what? I get to do Wordle in 1 another day, instead of looking at it as this like cage that I've locked myself into. And an inescapable cage that may last me 15 years, potentially. And yes, I have run the numbers on it. Anyway, but yeah, let's just look at it as like a good thing and not like as a 15-year commitment that I accidentally walked myself into. So let's open up Wordle here. And I think that looks pretty good. You guys can see everything, so I don't have to move it or nothing. Okay, I'm trying to think. I think last time I did keyboard, I kind of am feeling mouse. I kind of just want to do like a nice little one-handed stroke of the keys here. So let's just gingerly, let's be real mindful. Mindful is the word I was looking for. Let's be real mindful about this. Let's look at the shape of S. Our word, by the way, is going to be snake. It's always snake. That's the word that I'm going to be guessing every time. That's how I'm going to do it on purpose. So let's just like look at the curvature of the S there. I think that looks really good. That kind of looks like a snake, actually. So I'm going to be very mindful of that. I'm going to go ahead and click it there. Now for the letter N, this one does not... It kind of also, I guess, looks like a snake a little bit. But this one's like a snake that's been kinked. It can't really, like, expel anything or, like, get anything past, like, the first chamber of whatever... crazy innards that God put in there whenever he was thinking about making these dangerous animals, but also beautiful animals, am I right? So let's go ahead and click in. I feel like we've been mindful about that one for long enough. The letter A, I'm also gonna say kind of looks like a snake. I think that it would take some getting there, but I think that a snake could configure itself into sort of an A shape without having to segment any of its body parts off, which is a good thing, because we don't want that. So snakes may be dangerous, but we don't want to kill snakes. Snakes are important for the environment. So we're going to go ahead and click A. Wow, we're doing really good so far. This is a very mindful Wordle in 1 play today. Letter K. Now this one, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Reggie, there's no way that could be, there's no way that could do it. You can't make a snake do that kind. Well, I'm here to tell you, I think you could. I think if the snake was long enough, you could have it go up and then kind of like fold around and then come up here and then kind of like fold again. Like a real tight fold. If you do a loose fold, that's going to look like an R, and we don't want that. So we want like a nice tight, not kinked, not like the letter N, but just tight enough, and then the rest of the snake would come out there at the end. So I think if you had a long enough snake, maybe a thinner like a long gardener snake, that'd be something there. So we're gonna go ahead and click that one. E also would be difficult, but I think you could get there. Letter E's nice, isn't it? A lot of good stuff starts with E. Erasers for one, for whenever you make mistakes. Erasers kind of bear that burden for you, so that's good. I think that's the only word I know that starts with the letter E is eraser. Anyways, there we go, snake. Let's go ahead and enter that one. And we didn't get it today, but that's okay. We're gonna keep on moving. If you're catching this in the YouTube space or the Twitter sphere, and you're like, wow, I want to watch this guy play Wordle every fucking day, at the exact same time every day, then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to twitch.tv/hooded sweater cat, and you're gonna want to wait there for I don't know, approximately like a couple of hours, depending on when you get there, but it's going to be at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time every day. Erasers are slowly dying from your mistakes. That's what they were built for, though. That's what they were born into this world for. But yeah, come by at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time if you want to catch this live at twitch.tv/hooded sweater cat. I'll be playing there. We will guess the word snake, and then I usually play a little afterwards and play some other games too. So come on by, check us out, and yep, now you're on YouTube. Say hi, and you know, I won't bite, and we're actually having a bake sale today, so you can come on by today and get a brownie, but it's only good for today. So if you come by later, it doesn't work, and that's definitely long enough for a YouTube video. So I'm going to go ahead and end recording on that.